to be here. It is. But you guys, before we get into girl chat, we want to mention how heartbroken we are to hear about the passing of Big Ange. After bravely battling throat cancer, we actually had her on the show last season, and she was the absolute best. You guys remember that?
Yes. So full of energy,
life, and funny,
joy,
and loving. So our thoughts and prayers are with her friends and family as they grieve this immense loss. We love you, Big Ange.
Yes, 1,000%.
Rest in love. All right, are you guys ready for some girl chat? We got to do it the way Big Ange would do it.
Yeah.
She would do it in a big way.
Yes.
So first up, remember that show Doogie Howser with the teenage doctor?
Yeah, I used to love it.
Me too.
I wanted to be my boyfriend.
Is that so?
He was a doctor. He was a teenager. That was appropriate.
Are you having a Tamara moment? Having a little white girl moment?
I was a kid.
Well, speaking of teenage doctors, a Florida teenager who calls himself Dr. Love has been accused of posing as a gynecologist.
Oh my God, it's turning my stomach. I'm serious.
Police say that Dr. Malachi Love Robinson is no doctor at all. And in fact, he's a teenager, accused this morning of trying to pass himself off as a physician for months.
They say you examined a patient today.
You will hear from my lawyer.
Wow. Okay, that is so crazy. Well, ABC News interviewed him. Check this out, you guys.
Doctor of anything at all. I do currently hold a PhD in what I don't feel comfortable disclosing because that is not the issue here.
But you treat people at your
I face
office
now is accusations.
Have you had training?
I have shadowed many doctors.
But you weren't in med school.
Exactly. So I am not portraying as an MD. I've never said that I've gone to school to be a MD.
Sorry.
No, Abe, this is so serious.
Seriously. Sorry. How would you feel if that was your doctor? Jeannie?
Yes.
What do you think about this?
He
Would
said,
you let that little boy
he said you need to talk to my lawyer.
gynecologically
Boy,
test you?
You need to talk to my fist. I'm being so serious right now. I'm disgusted by this. Here's why.
Sorry.
I think people today have started taking advantage of feeling like they're authorized to help you or enlist you in their advice. If
He's
you're not
a little
authorized,
boy. It's not like he's
not a little boy. He's 18, by the way.
Okay, but this is ridiculous. I'm sorry.
First of all,
No, he was offering. No, I want everybody.
This
to
is
be clear.
insane.
This kid was offering mental and physical advice.
First of all, he is not related to me. Okay.
Oh my God.
I just want that to be known. And second of all, you can look at his picture. Any doctor that's taking a picture like this,
It's like a Sears photo shoot.
it's like a senior picture. You can't take him seriously.
I want to know, how did he get away with this for 6 months? The people that are coming to him.
And had his staff working for him.
Well, yeah, it makes you wonder
They're
because.
Facebook friends.
Well,
He shadowed doctors.
but no, like, honestly, you guys, if we're being real, if he was my doctor and I was going to him, the first thing I would question is, wow, you look really young. I know that it takes 4 years just for regular, college. Then you've got to go get your doctor's degree. He has to. Yeah, he has to do internships. He has to go to medical school.
he
That's for like 6 or 8 years. You have to do
He
that.
said he saw 2 episodes of Dr. Oz, and he felt like he was qualified. I look at him late because I see Dr. Oz, and I think I know some stuff too, but
And think about it, like he's actually like when a woman goes into a gynecologist's office, you're disrobing, and then it's really intimate. Like I would feel violated, honestly.
You guys, have we answered the question? How did these people fall for this?
I know.
And honestly, where are his parents in all of this? Seriously, where are your parents? Because if that was my son doing that, what would happen?
Exactly.
Oh, he'd get a smack down.
It's a lot of questions.
It's not that he really wanted to be a doctor. He didn't pick to be an ophthalmologist.
Yeah.
No, this man is trying to be a gynecologist. This is terrible.
Which means it's a better way to get a date, brother.
Thank
It's
you.
ChristianMichael.com or something.
And by the way, those aren't even you don't even want to see it that way if they're bringing it to you at the doctor's office.
I see it that way. Don't you see it that way?
What?
Oh my God,
why I had the same doctor that I've had since I was like 18 years old, Dr. Jackson.
Seen that
because I'm telling you, I used to feel like I was getting ready to go on a date when I go to a guy.
Totally.
Like, it was a lot of pressure.
Does it? Okay, do you guys
Right, an OBGYN, a gynecologist, is the same kind of doctor who delivers babies.
Yeah.
So I don't just see this as a person who is obsessed with vajayjays. This kid is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Yes.
For sure.
This isn't funny to me. He has a mental problem.
Yes.
There is some mentalness, but he's also smart. It's like a crazy genius because he's able to set up
No,
a lot
I have
of
another
stuff.
word for that. He is a pathological liar.
Yeah.
This child, this young man, was believing his own lies.
I think he does believe the
He's
fact
a
that he's a doctor.
pathological liar.
Well, if you watch Dr. Oz, maybe you would feel that way too. Who knows?
Why do you say
Catch Me If You Can. You guys ever seen the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio? Catch Me If You Can, where he pretends to be a pilot.
There are people out there like that.
This is for real. He's the real version.
Well, I think what it just says is that you have to be careful who you lend your professional services to. Who you go
Let's be
to
smarter than that.
Take it a step further. I'm going to say this. Do your research, and when I say research, you don't do it on Yelp or something. You got to look into that person's history, right?
Yeah.
And then always, I'm kind of like psycho about this because my mental health and my body is like it's fine. Like I'm just not going to authorize anybody to check on it. When I go into an office, I match your name with that degree. I want to see their certificates on display. I want to make sure that Dr. Hayden B. Schwartz is Dr. Hayden B. Schwartz, who graduated from X, Y, and Z schools.
I'm not gonna lie, I take references for everything.
Good.
Same here.
I have stranger danger. If I go on a date, I need some people to co-sign you. If I'm going to see you as a gynecologist, I'm gonna need some. I'm probably gonna go to your OBGYN.
He's amazing.
I co-sign with you, and
you go to my gynecologist.
Yes, my doctor's legitimate. I saw your certificate. It's on the wall. Thank you.
What?
You need the co-sign.
No.
Like when you recommend somebody you really trust.
Having a male gynecologist.
Yeah, how does that work? I mean,
You're a female?
You have to
all day, every day, we gotta have the same parts. We gotta know what's going on with each other, homie. Like, I'm doing it.
No way.
Oh yeah, 1,000%. So how does that work? It's like, because the one time I went to a guy, I took a shower, I had to make sure I smelled amazing, my hair was done, my face was beat.
I think you have to meet him though.
Yeah, you have to meet him, but I'm not gonna lie. I made sure everything was like.
You had a face on, you had some lipstick on, you want some heels, like that's what I'm saying.
Well, I do that with a female too. I mean, I'm not just gonna go like stanky to stank.
No, you know what I mean.
But you try. I know what you mean because if you go to a girl and you don't have time to do a little of that, she gets it. You know it's like
Honestly, to answer your question, I was a little apprehensive at first, but I wanted the best, and he is the best OBGYN in the Cedar-Sinai community. So that's the reason why I decided to go to him.
There are a lot of good doctors. I think that, and I know a lot of professional doctors. This young man just was not a doctor, and he wasn't professional. But what we're saying is, like, what we keep buttoning it up to say is that you have to have references. You look for their degrees. You do everything and make sure that they act professional so that you can be safe. That's it.
And that they don't look like a 4-year-old. All right, you guys. That fake doctor might want to flee the country, but not without a passport. And speaking of passports, mega superstar legend Prince just posted his passport photo on Twitter. Guys, it's kind of amazing. Look at this. Look at that face. Dang. Right? That is certainly not what the average passport photo looks like. At least not mine. What kind of key lighting is that? I mean, right? Pam, does your passport ID look like that?
My ID doesn't look like that. That's impeccable. His skin is like, oh my goodness. He looks amazing. Even look at his outfit.
You look so pretty.
That's close.
Sam, you look really pretty first off. You look gorgeous.
Well, thanks, guys.
I like that picture. But I believe in taking, like, pretty identification pictures because it's like being passed around so much, you know? Like, I get compliments on mine all the time. Like, oh, my God, it's a pretty picture.
Let's
like,
see yours.
Isn't yours?
Oh, gorgeous.
Pretty. You did your makeup, your hair.
The first picture I was pregnant.
Let me tell you why it concerns me, why I had to find a happy medium between looking like like professional makeup done versus like my own day to day.
Yeah.
Because I wanted them to be able to recognize me.
That's true.
And guys, I'm not lying. I did my own makeup for my picture.
Oh my God, look at you.
California and not New York City.
You look adorable.
It took me about 5 times to get mine. I mean, I still wasn't satisfied with mine. So they was mad at me at the DMV because I was taking all day. I was like, I'm sorry, it's a photo shoot right now.
That's a good one. That is a really good one.
To the side.
Yes, I'm going to be right here to say to everybody, when you take your driver's license or any type of governmental picture, go for the extra.com beat. I'm telling you, it always works. You just got to make sure you have your makeup on point because that fluorescent lighting does
terrible.
Yes, at all.
This is the thing, guys. I travel a lot of the time without a stitch of makeup on.
Me too.
And
That's why I did
sometimes
it.
they'd be like, girl, you missing some eyelashes. You know what I mean? Like, it looks like this, but I kind of wish that they let me.
Yeah, because I do find myself explaining sometimes. Oh, that was a blonde wig, girl.
Yeah, you know, exactly. And they made me look straight on, which really upset me. Why couldn't I cock my head to the side?
Okay, I will tell you guys this. Everybody who helps take the picture can sometimes have rules. I love that you smiled in yours, and you smiled in yours. You don't let them tell you that you can't smile. Like, I straight told my guy, because he was like, you can't smile. You have to look straight on. I was like, I'm a smiler. You can't smile. I was like, I have a condition where I can't smile.
You look great.
I have a condition where I cannot not smile.
Wait a minute, hold on. Is that a heart as your signature?
It is.
Oh, my Lord.
I squeezed it in there, and she said, you know, you have to sign it like that all the time. And I was like, I'll always have love in my heart. I will.
Love Jack.
But gee, why did they let you do that?
Because you guys say you have a condition where you can't straighten your head out. So you just say, I can't.
Oh, I'm going to redo this. Absolutely, because I look much better like this.
It probably won't work for you much.
Yours is good, though. Yours is hot.
Y'all really took these passport things seriously. I just showed up and took the picture.
Really? Oh, no, darling.
Yeah.
You have to find your light.
Yeah, you don't have any makeup on in your picture.
I don't have any
You look
makeup.
good in your picture.
I think I was running errings, and I just went and I just took the
You
picture.
still bent that head down a little bit to be sexy. Don't try to act like you still bent it down a little bit.
You got to look
I
so
guess. All right. Okay.
I like it.
Well, we've got to take a quick break, but we'll be right back with more of the real.
Yes.